backing this week by Stoke-on-Bengals. So congratulations, boss. That was a good win with the Bengals last night, and obviously kicking the Commissioner's backside by 205 points to 85 against 137.34. Doug with the top line 49ers getting 240.66 against 229.83. The division leaders, Leeds Lasso, that's another good result. Blacksteel Legends 160.97 coming up against the Whitford Rockstars 222.21. Sorry, Jack, but I was hoping you were going to lose and guarantee me third spot, but I'm going to wait for the last week. You've got the Portsmouth Pirates 149.8 coming up against the high scoring EK Colts 241.67. That gets you up to 7-6 as well. You've got the Hot Dog, Skelmersdale Hot Shot Hot Dogs, Hot Dog Hot Shots, that's a bit of a mouthful. 129.62 coming up against the Warnaby Warriors, Tiger Scott 224.96. Then you've got the Rotherham Raiders keeping up the good form, that's 177.57. Up against the Plymouth Argyle Browns at 145.06. So if we're looking at the tables, so two teams on 10 and 3, they're guaranteed the top 3 spots, because obviously we're good to go into the playoffs next week for the top 4, but there is also the Scarabray playoffs for the Cup, for the trophy, and that's the top 3 after week 14. So well done Leeds Lasso and well done Stoke-on-Bengals, you're actually qualified for that. I'm going to have to win the last week to get through, or there's a good chance that Jack could end up making it if he wins next week. EK Colts firmly into the 5th spot, 7-6. Well, say firmly, you've got 3 teams on 7-6 between 5 and 7. EK Colts, Warnaby Warriors, and the Top Head Niners. Hence why it was a good win for Doug this week. And in fact, everyone of you, all of you won. It was the poor Plymouth Pirates who dropped from 7th to 8th after losing this week. So are they going to be... Unless you score a lot more points than Warnaby Warriors, you've got to think that Portsmouth Pirates are basically out of it now. So the last 2 spots will be between EK Colts, Warnaby Warriors, and the Top Head Niners. But obviously, when you come to the bottom half, you've got Portsmouth Pirates 6 and 7, Rotherham Raiders 6 and 7, Blacksteel Legends 4 and 9. So you've got to fancy their chances to win the playoff part. Or the consolation prize, and then go into Division 3 instead of Division 4, because obviously you're all playing for your divisions for the first year. So we'll see who plays who next week for any chances. I'm up against the Plymouth Argyle Browns. At the moment I'm predicted to lose. That's a nice start, not. Then you've got the Blacksteel Legends going up against the 49ers, the Top Head Niners. Obviously Doug needs to win. In fact, I think if you look further down, if Doug wins, he's in. So there you go. It's in your own hands, Doug. If you win next week, you'll be in the top half of the league. Leeds Lasso's against the Whitford Rockstars, so I'll be hoping that Leeds Lasso's do me a favour and beat Jack, just in case I don't actually win against Arthur. Obviously, the tie of the ground is probably going to be the EK Colts against the Warnaby Warriors, because the winner will win, the loser could well go out. So it's quite an important one out of the playoffs. Hot Dogs up against the Portsmouth Pirates, so obviously Webby will be wanting to break his 4-game losing streak by getting a win just before you end up in the consolation playoffs. And the Stoke-on-Bengals are up against the Rotherham Raiders. And let's see how many points they've got. Rotherham Raiders, 2, 3, 8. They'd have to win by probably the highest score in league history, I think, to get through, even if they win, because they're quite a lot behind everybody else, but they're still on a good run. They've had a good few wins in the last couple of weeks to get them up to 9th spot, and hopefully that'll stand them in good stead for the consolation playoffs.